It's very true, you know, children do not miss a trick. They are constantly listening and watching, and sometimes they're listening and watching and they only hear a little bit and they get it wrong, and then they get either all excited or worried. And you're both doing that a bit at the moment, aren't you? Because I've been talking about a big school, and you're both really worried that I'm going to send you to a big school because you quite like the school you're at with your friends. Well, I'm not. You know the lovely people that we've met when we've been wandering about last year, and we met all those lovely teachers and parents, and they've all got jobs at the moment, but they'd all like to do what I do and be an Ollie coach and wear a nice red t-shirt. So the big school's for them, and for other people that are already good at doing all the coaching stuff we do, that want to learn a bit more. So that's what that's about. So you don't need to worry about that one. All right, good? Good. What else has been worrying you? Oh yeah, app. You don't know what an app is, do you? And you're worried I'm going to stick you in a computer and then you won't be able to get out. No. Right. You know, sometimes, only sometimes, obviously, not very often at all, Mummy plays on her Xbox, but only games about guns and violence, nice, friendly, fun games. Yep, those ones. We are making a game for a computer, and you two are going to be the stars in it. How cool's that? And in this game, all the boys and girls can play this game, and they'll learn to use their superpowers, and it will help them to think about when to use different superpowers to solve problems. So, do you remember I told you about the first one we came up with, where you two are walking through the woods, and you come to a bridge, and there's a big scary troll. That's what trolls do. And he won't let you go past, because he's a bit grumpy. So, you try and jump over him in the game, but you can't because he's too big and you can't jump that high. So in the game, you can either make his grumpy smaller, because that will make him smaller and you can run round him, or maybe you could make him laugh so much with your happy powers that he rolls on the floor, and then you could jump over him. And the games are going to be like that. And we can use anything we want. We can have anything we want. That one's in the woods. We can have you in mountains. We can have you anywhere you fancy. And it's all to help the children to think about when to use a superpower. So that's that, okay? It's good. The next one. Yeah, Ollie, about this. Ollie heard me talking about pilots this morning, and that Ollie and Molly are going to be pilots. So they have been a nightmare all morning, haven't you? You have, guys. You've been a bit all over the place. When I said pilot, you're right. Pilots are people that fly aeroplanes, but this is a different kind of pilot. But you're still very involved. This pilot is something. It's a word that people in television use. And what we're doing is, you know those lovely stories I tell you when you're worried about stuff? We're going to take those stories and we're going to get some pictures put next to them of you two, yes. And these clever people that work in the TV, no, they're not in the TV, doesn't matter, I'll explain that one later. Anyway, they've got really clever cameras that can make all these pictures go really, really quickly and make them into a cartoon. You know, like the ones you like watching. And then that hopefully will get onto TV, and then even more children can watch you two learning about your superpowers. And again, we can have so much fun with that, because we can have you doing anything. You can travel back in time and visit the Vikings. You like those, don't you? And Molly, you can go and see the ancient Egyptians. And all the children from all these different worlds all need a little bit of help because they don't know about their superpowers. So in all of these little cartoons, you two are going to be helping solve problems in their world and their time using your superpowers. So you see, it's nothing to worry about. It's all good. And if we're really lucky and we have lots and lots and lots of Ollie and Molly magic, it might just happen very soon, which would be wonderful, wouldn't it? So it's all okay, guys. Cool. Got to be so careful.